Most people have a misidentification about what benevolence actually is. So they think it's about kindness, about philanthropy. And some people have so many judgments and point of view about what capitalism is that they couldn't see that the two words can actually go hand in hand together. So to dispel that myth, can you actually talk a little bit about how they can possibly be together?
Benevolent means that you shall do as little harm as possible. You don't do anything to get a specific result. You do it to create a greater result. If you're truly benevolent, you will look at what's going to create more, not what's going to create less. So benevolent capitalism, and capitalism, of course, being what you do to create money and create different possibilities in the earth. So for me, it's like benevolent capitalism is about seeing the kindest way, the least damage way to create something greater in the world that can create more possibilities so that we can have some kind of sustainable future. In the beginning, capitalism was developed as a result of people trying to create more. Like the railroad was a way of increasing the quickness and the system by which people were catapulted from one place to another. And they tried the catapult. That didn't work that good. People seemed to smash into walls. So they decided coaches were a better term. And then they realized that took a whole lot of horsepower and energy. And what they found is that with developing railroads, they could actually develop a faster and quicker way to create something, to create a change. And if we looked at capitalism as a source for the creation of change instead of as a source for lining our pockets and creating us as greater than or different than, or richer than, it's like we might actually create a place in which the sustainability of future is actually real. If you just take the railroad as an example, all of that was developed in order to move people rapidly from one location to another. Then they discovered that, you could move cargo one place to another rapidly as well. And then you could also move, other things. And out of the creation of the railroad system, you actually developed different kinds of jobs, different kinds of capacities for people. People innovated and created as a result of it. And the thing about capitalism, it is highly innovative and highly creative. And if we are doing it from what the possibilities are, rather than how much profit can I make, and where capitalism has become vilified is on the idea that it's about getting profit. And it's like it's only the profit that counts, the bottom line that counts. What are we creating that makes it a more sustainable world?
A lot of people judge sustainability as just doing more of the same and fixing damage. What's your view on what we should be looking at and what is actually possible when it comes to creating a sustainable future?
Well, a sustainable future should be one that can grow and expand on its own, that it doesn't require us, but it doesn't abuse us either. And a sustainable future is one in which what we create and what we do opens the door to a level of possibility in the world that allows the earth to generate itself, create itself, allows us to benefit by what it creates and generates, not by what we can take from it, which is where we've sort of gotten to with capitalism now. What can we take to get more rather than what can the universe contribute to us that will give us more?